Hey, this is Andrew, also known as Timblecorn, getting ready to try out the patch 0.11. Here we go. Alright. If I recall, yep, tab to open the inventory. I heard that the weight system is added, but seems like it's not functional yet, is my understanding. Not that this is a big deal, but kind of the interaction box doesn't fully fill out the grid. I just noticed that. That's a nice detail. That would be nice to get fixed. But otherwise, yeah, looking good. I'm curious to see how encumbrance is going to work. If the character is going to get slowed down, or if it's going to negatively impact the stamina. Yeah, I think there's a lot of ways to do it to kind of add that interesting mechanic, but I think it's a fine balance to not make it annoying. Because if it's annoying, it's annoying, and it becomes something annoying to deal with instead of a interesting mechanic. So, got a POI up here. Corpses, that seems to be new. I don't know. I don't remember if I saw that last time I played. Like that touch. Remember, I think it was the first time I played here. I encountered literally like 15 or 20 bandits. So nice to see this POI a little less crazy to start with. I am excited about the new loot containers. That was my first interaction. That felt natural, felt good. I like that. Vaulting animations still need a little bit of polish, but we'll see how it continues. Sink here. Beans. I don't recall what the. It'd be helpful to understand what the green bar is supposed to mean. Is that how much is left in there, or its quality, like if it expires? Also, how? Oh, are you supposed to open both at the same time? Okay. Um, I see. It might be nice if your backpack automatically opened when you searched a loot container. Like if you just want to loot one thing, I don't know. That's just kind of personal preference. Um, but overall, I like that. Oh wait, is it? Okay. Yeah, there's a little delay. Pressing tab there. I definitely do like this better though than just having to pick up items. And I believe it's my understanding that this can just be used as storage for our own stuff if we choose to like settle down. Take that. I do really like how smooth the transition is from the zoomed out view to the interior view. That's nicely done. Yeah, I'm confused about that bar. I don't know if that existed before, or if I'm only just noticing it now, but a half green bar on a cloth rag. Feels a little confusing. I don't know what that means. I got the game console, but where's the TV? looks like it should be lootable. I guess, is that just a trash bag? Oh yeah, it's just an open trash bag. I don't know why that has the knife icon over it. I assume that's a bug. I don't know how the interiors are generated, but just certain like little details makes to make like better sense. Like, why is it just one big open room? You know, is it like a studio apartment? Why is the bed where it is? There's no TV with the game console. Um, it's silly, but little details like that just make the world more believable. Like, was that home actually lived in? Or, you know, is this the result of other survivors just looting it, people walking through, taking stuff? Probably that's more the reasoning. Lots of rags and soda. And I believe that's my hydration. Being thirsty. Right, and you can't eat or drink from here. You have to quick slot it and then do it from there. I think this was mentioned before, but I'd appreciate if there's an option to eat and drink from directly in the inventory. Um, Pretty much all survival games that I've played, as far as I can tell, have that kind of option. Also, that small little bug, but that context menu stays open um, between opening and closing the backpack. Don't know if that's a big deal, but wonder if you can open multiple. No. I do like that. Then, okay, so once the trunk is open, it's not closed. I kind of like that. It's pretty, shows visibly, like, that's been looted. Kind of like 7 Days to Die. Once a container's been looted, it physically like is opened and it's different. I know there was an issue of multiple things highlighting before. We'll see if we experience that again, but so far it's looking pretty good. Yeah, so far I really like the changes added with the lootable containers. I will also note, definitely does seem like the loot has been scaled back a bit. I haven't played enough to know the map that well, but I think this is one of the biggest residential areas or little towns. And I have some food and drink, but no weapons or anything yet. I don't know if it's the intention to start with the pistol, like in the final release, but I remember, I think last time I was in this town, I got like a knife and knives, the axe, if that was a thing. It's been a while since I checked it out, so my memory's not super great. But alright, let's set up camp. See if I can remember how to do this. I kind of punched when I set up the camp. That felt kind of weird. Shelter. It looks like I have everything. I'll do the book, that's fine. And the feet icon in the bottom left that just turned yellow, I think that's my stamina or tiredness. But still feels a little unclear to me. I like the sound design. You guys do a good job with ambient music and stuff, and yeah, just lighting. All looks really good. Alright, so let's go for... That's gonna make me pretty hungry. But let's go for that. Enjoy some beans when I wake up. Uh-oh, cold. So, need to leave. Slot. Eat the beans. Oh, did I miss this? Guess I never... Oh wow, I did not loot this before. There we go. There's some good stuff. Right on. I just dropped the stick. Where did it go? Another thing too, might be nice to have like an auto sort inventory button or something like that. Sorting the grid manually can get a little tedious. But nice, I'm excited to actually get the rounds for the rifle. It's funny, I was complaining about not having, and there's the stick. Nice. Complaining about not getting anything, and literally right inside was some great loot. Alright, so let me drink the soda. Cold, I imagine, is gonna just naturally get better. I'm not sure. Feeling good about what I got right now, though, so doing good. Let's see if we can find some bandits. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I remember. Does feel a little weird, like to only be able to set up camp once. Because like pressing C does nothing now, so kind of maybe making it more clear that you can only set up camp once. Or automatically like tear down the camp in the morning when you leave. I don't know. But oh, now the red is flashing. Bottom left. I don't know if that means it's getting worse. Oh yeah, and this was. Let's see if I can experience it again. I think I can. Yeah, there used to be a bug like on the edges of the screen. It would do some weird stuff, but it's better now. Yeah, I think someone else mentioned this, but definitely some weird interaction. The gun's directly around the player. Don't know how you could make that better, but also the mouse still does travel off the monitor, FYI. Um, both on the left and right side. I have one monitor on either side of the screen. Better than it was the first time, but still is a little annoying since aiming does require, since aiming does require aiming. And like right there, I just clicked off the screen and effectively alt-tabbed the game. Alright, there, yeah. So why? Oh, there's a bush there and a log there. So you have to equip the axe before it's an available interaction. It might be nice if it automatically knows if you have the axe and would just switch to the axe. Or, you know, for any interaction like that, that it would just know what you have and automatically switch to that. That'd be nice quality of life. Let's get into some action. Try to find some bandits. Oh, yeah, and deer. I forgot deer in the game. I didn't see any last playtest. See if I can find any this one. Like someone else mentioned, some indication of stamina drain would be really helpful. And two, I know it's handled differently in different games, but another game that's kind of similar perspective, um, survivalists, they actually have a pretty narrow, a lot more narrow field of view than this, but they handle, yeah, expanding your line of sight. Like if you have more of a long range weapon, it expands the view perspective. Or if you add like a weapon sight or something, I guess that would work. That would work too. Only ever played on Ultra 2 though, so feels pretty good, pretty spacious as is. But I could see it maybe feeling more cramped on a regular screen. Ooh, that's a cool truck. Oh, they're stuck. Alright, so that's not hitting. There we go.
We got another one.
Like the rifle, nice and strong. Oh man, I just killed all your friends. don't think melee weapons have been implemented yet. If I try to axe him, yeah, that doesn't work. Ow. Remember too, last time we were like right next to them. They wouldn't do any damage. Oh no! I clicked off the screen. Yeah, definitely getting mouse locked to the monitor is important. So that'd be pretty frustrating if I would have died right there as a result of the mouse getting stuck off the screen. But nice. I forget. I don't think it's necessary to use a bandage if you're not bleeding. Surprised I didn't start bleeding there, but I won't complain. Definitely seems like the ammo has been scaled down from what you can loot from them. I think that's good. It would get pretty challenging if, what, I think a pistol takes 2 or 3 shots to kill him? Try it out again. If you're only ever finding like 1 to 3 pistol ammo when you loot them, could run out of ammo pretty fast. There better be soda in here. Water bottle. Alright. Yeah, it would be nice if we didn't have to put it in the quick slot every time. Also, the item graphic disappears. Oh, it's behind the container. Um, I just hit E a bunch of times there. Got to try to break it for you. Lots of stuff. I'm just overflowing. Alright, only 3 shots left for this baby. Make them count. Yeah, some sort of indication, like probably sound cue, makes the most sense. 'Cause yeah, I think someone else on the server mentioned that. Like, I wasn't able to sprint anymore, presumably because I'm too tired. Nearing the edge of the map. I am. There's the edge. Let's see if we can maybe find a deer or something and camp in the woods tonight. If I have, I don't know if I have fuel, so that's the tinder. Guess I should probably cut the ground. Can't pick that up. Don't know what size it is. Um, oh, inventory management. I don't know what this section up here is supposed to be. Drop that, drop that. I think I can pick it up now? No. Is it lengthwise? Oh, you can disassemble again. Interesting. Afraid to try it in case it ruins it. So how does the ammo stack? Be nice to combine those stacks. I don't know why that's not combining. Alright, it's getting progressively darker. Boy, inventory management paralysis. I'm gonna temporarily drop that in case it is lengthwise. Was, alright. Okay, that's right. Do that, that. There we go. I should be able to get my hatch back. Nice. Alright. Here's probably good as any. Let's bunker down. Yeah, I definitely needed that. Alright. Light it up. Alright. Can add fuel. That for a moment. Oh yeah, crafting menu I think used to be enabled in here, but isn't anymore. Which is a little annoying. It would be nice to be able to craft in the campsite. I don't think I can actually do anything. Oops. Yeah, there's another thing someone else mentioned. Escape is an intuitive way to close the menu. Close the menu if the menu's open. I just tried to do that. Alright, can't craft anything. I'll just go to bed. Another 8 hours. Wow, 25. That cooled down quite a bit. Hey, we're not frozen. I guess the book didn't get much fuel last night. That's probably why. It might be nice to add here to the sleep menu, like how long your fuel or flame is expected to last. That would be helpful to see that information right here instead of only in the campfire menu. Oh, tear down. Don't wanna be stuck unable to campsite again. That'd be sad. Let's get through our junk food. That's an interesting animation. 3 days. Let's go. Still showing a little hungry. Oh, I guess it's just still increasing. What's in my hand? Oh, I still have the water bottle in my hand. That's funny. Yeah, the water bottle somehow still stuck in my hand. So I drank the water bottle, then immediately ate the food. Maybe that was what caused that to happen. I think that was an issue with the chem light too. Last time I'd get stuck and unable to combine. Alright, quest for the deer. Let's find a deer. I don't know how advanced of a simulation you're gonna do, like with hunting. Like if there's gonna be some, like if they'll be able to smell you, there's wind direction, stuff like that. But if we need to like sneak up, if we can track them, that'd be cool. We'll path, we'll detour down the path, see if there's anything exciting. The hard thing with this perspective too, though, is exploring down is always, you objectively see less exploring downwards compared to exploring upwards, just by nature of the view. So I always naturally want to be exploring upwards and to the left or to the right, simply because I can see more. Especially on an ultra wide, it's really nice being able to see so far. Little farm, like it. Woohoo, survival chest. I'm good. Nice, more 308. Yeah, I would really suggest, yeah, making just the interaction boxes fill the size of the grid, because it does make it a little bit harder to slot things in correctly. And maybe that's a function of my ultra wide and some weird scaling. I don't know. Ah, there we go. Pressed escape again. You do have that for the containers, though? Yeah, you do have that interaction on the containers. Escape to close it. That'd be really nice to apply that kind of globally to menus. I recall making bandages, cloth, and it's like booze? Oh, cool. You can drink directly from the well. Mind if I do? And I guess the blue bar shows how much you can drink from there. And the icon above shows what my maximum is. That'd actually be pretty nice for any eating and drinking to have that kind of bar, radial bar above as you eat and drink to kind of show what your maximum is. Because I assume when it's white that it's basically full, when what I was drinking in the white the whole time there, but I was, almost half. Speaking of, let's eat. I forget you can keep vaulting, but vaulting almost seems, I don't know if it's just because I'm paying more attention, but the animations almost seem worse than it did last time. a lot of flipping through. Yeah, no game breaking issues so far, which is sorry, had to quit. Which is always appreciated. Last time I had the issue of getting stuck at the campfire. It was weird issue, but so far campfire interaction has felt a bit better. Lots of paths. Don't know which one to take. I do wish deer and, future wildlife were more prevalent. It's like I said, I haven't seen one yet, and I don't know if I'm just not in the wilderness enough, but even on like the outskirts of the screen, it'd be fun to see them. Just make the world feel more vibrant, lived in. Um, Especially with a lot of humans dying, it makes sense that there would be kind of a surplus of wildlife um, getting to expand beyond the reaches of the forest. And oh, there's the end of the run. So yeah, I attempted to loot the car there and fell through the world. So I go ahead and end the recording here. But thank you for watching, and yeah, thanks for your time. Really liking the progress so far. Great work, Jeff and CJ. Um, Keep at it. Thanks.